Hello everyone! Today I am leaving my camera on default settings. Consider it an experiment because I used to need to really screw around with it in order to get the green screen deleted. Now I do not. It is something to get used to. Another thing that I was doing is the mod that I'm playing, right? I just noticed how beautiful the character creator background is. I mean, this is the info, but like, and I know that we're Baali. I wonder if they have like different ones for each one, but where are we exactly? This like looks like a medieval castle and I kind of want to move in. It just feels like it would have a lot of stone and would feel nice, cool and airy kind of place. I mean, your heating bill would be enormous, but would probably feel so nice. Anyway, we have a couple of tiny quests to finish in Santa Monica, mostly just getting the werewolf blood and reporting in to Mr. I have misplaced a bounty hunter. And then it's just a little bit of main quest, like one mission before we go off. Before we go off to the special place. By special place, I mean the warehouse. I am slightly nervous about that, honestly. Because, for one thing... it's gonna have a lot of enemies. And I'm not best at sneaky. There are a couple of skills that I really want to focus on this playthrough. Mainly... lockpicking, hacking, because obvious. And then also... God damn it, accept me back in. Whatever, I'll take the door. And... finances? Because it will make stuff cheaper and... it will also give you more money. I feel like I have already screwed up with... investigation by never, like, raising it. So I feel like I have... oh shit. No chances of, like... getting stuff? I only need 5? Okay. I don't know why I decided to rob this place, but I can't really get stuff normally, so... this isn't the worst idea. Well, it is. In a way it is, but... in a way it also isn't, because... all I will have to do will be shake off the cops. I don't really want to go full murder on this dude, I just wanted some blood back. And now I'm leaving! Now, mind you, leaving might not go too well, but we'll see. Do you have like a quest to report in this direction? Not entirely sure. Will there be like any cops? I am kind of worried that everybody seems to be just have frozen still. That isn't a great sign, especially considering that for some reason they can't see me. The people over here are still moving. Normally when you get a criminal violation, you expect them to be like hunting you, so You okay, game? Is everything okay?
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you?
Hey there, hot stuff.
I got some info.
So what'd you find out about Muddy?
He skipped town.
All right, then. I'll have to call in some bounty hunters to help me find Muddy and a couple of other jumpers. Thanks for all your help.
Money?
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Thank
See
you.
around, then. If you ever find yourself or a loved one locked up, please call.
That is a very pathetic amount of money, but thanks. Jeez, this game. I don't know how much XP I have for. Any chance that I can just increase finances a bit? Call the barter in here. What's my barter at now? 4. Goddammit, that's pathetic barter. It will have to do. Actually, I accidentally repositioned my chat. There we go. It's still not very perfect. Good, still move a tiny bit to this side. There we go. Mostly because I just want to like see the blood bar, but also not have it like in the middle of my screen. I swear that plane was falling out of the sky sideways, and I don't think that it's very healthy for the plane. Moment of truth. Is the police still there? No, I don't think that they are. Cool. Ah, blood bank got robbed. It happens. Totally was not vampires. Hehe. Have some werewolf blood. Now let me see if I can make the werewolf blood teleport to LaCroix so that he can send me an email. Hey, 150, not super awful at the moment.
The dead of night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed. Well, looks like the boards are lighting up.
Email, nicely done. Your assistance was much appreciated. In regards to the werewolf blood, please find your payment in the mailbox, if you haven't already done so. Well, thank you very much. I like money.
So, Vigo, why are you
Need to completely fail Darius and Jeanette now, because no way do we have the persuasion to pull this off. Or any social ability at all, really. I kind of feel like we're frogs, but that's okay. I know that people like have this like sinister image of reptiles sometimes, and then they're like, you know, inhumane people are like reptiles. I start imagining frogs, like slimy, big-mouthed, and not entirely sure where they are or what they're currently doing, you know? Frog? Oh, why did I come here? Wrong place, sorry. I want the place on the other side of the street. I also wanna, if possible, handle this as carefully as I can. Because I'm not entirely sure that I can take down a lot of people. Okay, there's a guy there. Several guys there. Would you consider just like walking towards me, please? Oh, right. Shit. Forgot. No fireballs for me. I suppose no vampire abilities for me because, yeah, it would be very obvious, wouldn't it? All I have was a pea shooter and I don't really want to waste the bullets. You see, this is where it becomes very problematic. Hitting them gives you a criminal violation? What? What are you supposed to do? Get shot at? Triangulate the bullets?
What was that?
Wait for the police? This has definitely confused them. It does help in separating them.
Hey, stop, man!
But very hard to do if your invisibility is just at one.
Hey, where you going, man?
It is, interestingly enough, a criminal violation to kill one of them. What do you expect me to do, game? I can't kill him. I can't get near them.
Come out. Hey, hey.
Suppose a criminal violation's okay. I mean, it should be like nothing. But bloody hell.
Hey, stop, man.
Okay, they just killed one of their own, and for some reason the game is just really angry at that location in particular because those lag spikes. Have just like successfully left that place, and I can re-enter, and there will probably be one less guy. Considering that they all shot at him, and that did not give me a criminal violation, so that's pretty nice. I doubt it. I'm just not entirely sure how you're supposed to clear out this area without A, violating the masquerade, and B, giving yourself a criminal violation. No, see? Yeah, but I can make them walk away by obfuscating myself. But at the same time, this is so awkward. Unless I can get them to shoot themselves.
Hey, where you going, man?
The game's not happy at me.
Come on out, man. Hey, stop, man.
Damn it. Walking away. Got another one with no criminal violation. Not that these matter, these just like summon police to the outside area, but I'm really unhappy that it works this way. I do want to be healthy before going in. I should have thought about this. I should have leveled Obfuscate. I mean, there's no day like today, but I don't have the 6 to pay for it yet. Oh, wow. Cool. Well done, guys. You killed another one. It's the guy with the shotgun. Wait, do you have a shotgun? I think you just have a tiny teeny pistol. Oh, god damn it. Now this counts as a criminal violation, but I can't really get him to kill his buddies when everybody else is already dead. We did it! Hello?
I'm terribly sorry about that. My sister was just furious about your refusal to take part in her designs, so she sent those men to kill you. But I'm going to make sure it never happens again. Drop by. We'll take care of this tongue business.
She's crazy! Help!
I'll be there as soon as I shake off the police. Okay, policeman! Please don't look at me. Go home! Nothing has happened. You don't need to be here. Don't worry about it. Honestly, outside of the fact that there's still the police car in here, I do believe that they mostly went home. I think I can see what the sneaky meter is doing. They're not tracking anyone that's not gonna be aggressive towards me. That's nice. So I'm not like getting sneaky violations for some random person standing on a street corner seeing me, though I'm not entirely sure why they're standing on a street corner over there when there's a lot of things that are happening. I think everything in here is mostly taken care of. I do have some persuasion, but like no seduction. Can I smell your hair?
My boyfriend will be back any minute.
Sorry to bother you. I'm good at this. I'm good at this stuff. I'm like, hey, how can I get the person to let me like drink their blood? I know. Can I smell your hair? Can I just like really lean in close? Hello, shadow of me.
I'm really sorry it had to end this way. I truly am. You seemed promising, but you've been tainted by the stink of my sister's schemes. And now I'm going to make sure she never double-crosses me again. Don't listen to her. She'll kill us both. Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear. Shut up, Jeanette. I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
What's going on here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with Kine, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
Considering that both of them are dead, what did they do with bodily fluids? Like, can you just wake up with a pocket full of cum? Because that would be pretty weird. Go on.
Had his way with you, and he didn't have to force you. You went limp and became his plaything. Do you think I didn't hear it? Night after night? Always the obedient daughter until... Shut up. Just shut up!
Just like, go on.
Would you like to tell the story? She makes herself out to be the virgin queen of the night, pious as a nun, stable as the Earth's orbit. But it's all an act, isn't it? I'm the good girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me when I had our best interests at heart. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me? Taken care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down, blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
If she can shoot herself to get rid of one of the personalities, where does she need to aim? Is the personality living in a kidney?
She's a control freak. People, things,
I'm just gonna
emotions.
side
If she
with
can't
Jeanette
control
the whole
something,
way.
she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you. Therese will never let you live. You've disappointed her. I used you, yes, but I didn't try to have you killed. Therese has no problem with killing, do you? Remember Father? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
Horny. Anyway, what happened to the father, Jeanette?
Father came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese. Because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper. That's a lie. Father killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
How many beds do you buy for a split personality disorder? I just have to know.
The police sure did.
They broke us up for a little while, remember? The first thing you did after your escape was find me.
Enough! Don't say another word about that.
So, sweet sister.
Is this how it has to end? I admit I always knew this night might come.
Well, any message you want me to give Father? An apology?
A love letter?
Well, grab the gun. You can do it.
I killed her. I didn't want her to go. I only wanted her to change. You understand, don't you? Poor, poor Therese. You wanted to find Bertram. He's at the old gas station in an empty oil tank. He'll help you because I'll ask him to. But you must keep your tongue tied tight about what happened this night. Understand?
Well, I understand.
Don't
Goodbye.
hesitate to come see me once in a while. I'm going to be so lonely without Therese. I mean, I may need someone like you sometime, and I do get bored so easily. Maybe you could come by and cheer me up sometime.
I'll definitely come by. In the meantime, what are you gonna do? Roleplay as her? Interesting how the solution to the double personality disorder was always just a gun. Also, I can't break into their computers, which is a shame. The game was probably like, nah, if they're in the room, they would kind of object to that, which is like, yeah. I think the police should have already deleted itself. I hope. I do find it funny that draining someone of all their blood does not result in a masquerade violation, but like, throwing a giant-ass fireball does. What did the person think? That you're just some sort of psycho? There we go. I can, at the very least now, kinda be all invisible. This way I should be able to be sticky without having
Look who finally made it.
super a lot of issue.
You never find me, did you, sweetheart?
You knew I was looking for you?
I've gotten good at knowing when I'm wanted. Oh, so you're who I'm waiting on. Someone must have faith in you, Cupcake. That, or they want you out of the picture. Interesting choice either way.
You must be Tongue.
The one and only. But don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you have already made that clear. You do?
News travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting.
Apparently, when you live for forever, you have nothing better to do than to be a gossipy little bitch. That's great. So you know I survived.
Oh, you did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me? What did you need?
I need to get into the warehouse so that we make it go kaboom.
Oh, never mind. The warehouse, though. I've been watching the place. The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on.
The Sabbat?
The Sabbat. Jeez, you are green. It's like this. We're all monsters, like it or not. I'm not gonna say the Sabbat are the evil vampires, because none of us are the good guys here. But the Sabbat, they glorify their monstrous nature. They refuse to hide it, and go out of their way to show it. They're also brainless and reckless. They have a life expectancy of a vampire fruit fly.
Oh, what about the humans there?
As far as I can tell, the humans seem to know the score from the way they've been talking. I think most of them have aspirations of joining the next graduating class of shovelheads. Ugh, losers.
So they know that they're working for vampires?
Yeah, the Sabbat like everyone to know just who they're dealing with. So if you get in there and have to bust a few heads, don't feel bad. Think of it as upholding the masquerade.
Can you get me in there without being detected?
Yes, I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
Well, let's just get going then. I will probably, for the most part, sneak through most of it. I could do with some ammo and new guns, but I also could just do with not getting shot to smithereens, so that is kind of priority one. I don't know if they changed anything about this place. There were obvious some modifications with experience and things that you can or cannot find, but... I'll just eat this guy because he's always easy. Oh, thank God he had his gun out. That means bullets for me. Yes! Just precisely what I wanted. In one of these mods, you have like a really bizarre amount of people just like camping out here, and you have to convince them to let you through. I'm not entirely sure what they're about, but they're not here this time around, so that's all good.
Yo, what the fuck is going on
Just
here?
continue being homeless there, you homeless man.
Didn't you hear? A new shipment came in, some pretty serious hardware.
Yeah, I heard. But what the fuck? We get that kind of shit in here.
It's kind of very hard to get through those two without like...
Something.
Like what?
Like, I don't know, but keep your fucking eye.
Hey, where you going?
Oh, God damn it. Who can see me? Okay, there is a small issue with the sneak bar. When it doesn't show. People that can like see you. That are not aggressive towards you. I do want my blood back. And I can activate blood heal while drinking, so that's pretty cool. walk out of their viewing range, please. And I can get my blood back again. Because his blood is about to fall out. There we go. See, we're very peaceful.
Hey, you see something out there?
It is not our issue that their blood just sometimes falls out.
Saw something moving.
Ain't nothing out here. You just scared, little John.
What? Shit, I ain't scared of nothing. Scared for whoever decides to come and get a piece of it.
Hey, where you going?
Oh shit, forgot that. No jumping. I think falling's allowed. Hopping gets people all suspicious. For some reason. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's time for your blood to fall out. Not alarming everyone, just time for your blood to fall out. It's okay. This level would be so much harder if this wasn't actually an option. You hate that apparently we can't go that way.
Job right, or I'll bury you in the desert and find someone who can.
Won't happen again. Swear I'll check the shipment tonight.
Order a pizza? Order a pizza? Where are they gonna deliver it, numbnuts? 13 abandoned warehouse full of kill-on-site hopheads weighing?
I could pick it up.
No. No one's going anywhere while we're sitting on this shit.
There's no vending machine or nothing.
How about I put a bullet in your gut? That fill you up? Oh, you goddamn mongrel-looking bastard!
No box. No,
Wait.
Don't worry about him disappearing. It's okay, I promise. Nothing suspicious is going on at all. Look, when there's no more live people, there's no more need for a pizza, so I'm glad that I solved your debate on whether or not to get a pizza into the abandoned warehouse. I can arm the explosives over here.
Freeze, motherfucker! Come on out, man!
I did not expect him to be non-edible. So, that was pretty bad.
Huh? What was that?
they're gone.
Where you going, man?
Okay, this one's edible. Perfect. Oh, I reduced quite a few of them. I still want to fight this way out of the building. Before I initiate the bomb. That I just have a nice and open road, right? You guys ever like turning around? Well, you're outright leaving. That makes things a lot easier. Come on. Over here. Into the death pile. Some of these are easier to eat than others. And some of these are harder to eat than others. I don't understand why. You would think that everyone would be equal in tastiness, but no. Thankfully, Obfuscate of this level doesn't like cost super a lot and is very useful, so. That is a lot longer timer than normal. I am worried. Like, normally the game would give you 3 minutes. How did you end up seeing me? Oh, that's why you're a vampire. Yeah, that's just deeply inconvenient. Have some fire. Have some fire. Have some fire. I have many tricks in my book, mainly one. I throw fireballs sometimes. Fortunately, really easy to shrug off for people for some reason. Anyone like left alive? Please? Didn't realize that I don't even need to go this way, lol. Could just leave through here, probably. Okay, so this guy is just like freaking out. But I really need his blood. Thank you. Did drop the blinds over here, unfortunately. Huh. Okay, so I do need to get out through, you know, reasonable ways. Here we go. Thank you. Should be enough time for me to just leave. don't want to leave too fast. By which I mean I don't want to participate in any unnecessary fights. Right, so today I learned that throwing fireballs at people is actually kind of weak. Unless you, like, combine it with shotgunning them in the face. Then it works pretty okay. Is there anyone around at all? I don't think so, because I'm just calmly walking out right now. Thank you. Well, someone's still somewhere. Because there was still someone to see me. Ah, it's the wolf boy!
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume?
Are you the police? Yeah?
Hopefully no Sabbat saw you escape. They can be somewhat antagonistic.
I think everyone's kind of antagonistic when you, like, blow up their warehouse. You have a side?
I see my reputation for once does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you. Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
Could you give me a baseline of what is normal? Ghosts?
A ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets.
There's some thin bloods on the beach.
Thin bloods. They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred. Hence the name, Thin Blood. But they are sired same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
I just enjoy staring at unfortunate people. The Santa Monica Baron has a split personality.
She's undoubtedly Malkavian. Or should I say, they are undoubtedly Malkavian.
Nothing else.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air. Like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular.
Look, mate, pressure is just in the air in this area as per norm.
To it. Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one, and be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
You think? I just thought that they practiced the forgive and forget methodology about their explosive warehouses. Like, massive property damage. And a bit of loss. What about it?
Nice work, Cupcake. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, There's gonna be some pissed off Sabat just howling for blood tonight.
Do you know someone named Beckett?
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
I just had the name pop into my mind.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition. What do you need?
Have you heard anything about the serial killer?
Those murders are definitely the work of kindred. Probably some caitiff getting revenge on everyone who made fun of him in high school. Once the sheriff tracks this guy down, they're gonna make one hell of an example of him.
Caitiff?
Caitiff are just riffraff vampires who don't know anything about vampire society. Don't know their clan. Mutt vampires. What I suspect you were perilously close to becoming if LaCroix hadn't intervened. Sure. From what I hear, he's a likable sort, and that's a problem. Nines Rodriguez is the kind of guy you want on your side, and more kindred go anarch every day because of him. Yeah.
Oh, there's nothing really important that I want to ask you. Where's the exit? This way. Okay, I do want to get to downtown. I also want to get to Blood. Anyone just taking some weird walks tonight? Perhaps bad corners? Somewhere where some happy little accidents can occur. Oh shit, there's a woman somewhere that was kind of staring in this direction. That's not very good. I think it was her that freaked out. Do you go all the way to the dark place? Don't worry about me, I'm just creeping up on you. No, it can't be her. She's miles away. Who's making that noise? Because it's a very female sound. It's always to my right as well. Is there someone just in the little alleyway over there? Oh, hi! Ah, I missed you. Yeah, no wonder you were making noises. How far does this tunnel go? Wow. That's deep. Go away, the lady's blood fell out. Nothing weird has happened. Trust me. This guy's in a prime spot to have his blood fall out too. Thank you. Weird when they have all this blood.
Where to?
Away from here. I like the idea of telling the taxi driver to drive and I'll tell you when the mood hits me. Please don't waste my newly reblooded body.
Take it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Ah, lick.
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth.
Camarilla fuck. Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet. Son of a bitch!
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us.
And judging from the lack of unique skins, you're all pretty low level.
This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with us.
Don't think that Rodriguez is hard to find. Each lives in a bar.
Good effort. Execution needs a little work. You look like shit.
Thank you.
Should have been more careful, newbie. This ain't the burbs.
I remember you from the court.
Kid, I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
I'll do that.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
I'm not even gonna go and see the LaCroix. I'm just gonna go... What happens if I see... Tremere Regent first? I don't think he gets unique lines from that, which is a shame. I've been playing a much bigger RPG recently. So I missed the aspect of many different things getting said in different ways, depending on where you go first. But we're in downtown in the hay. This is precisely where I want it to be. Is that the way to the last round? I don't remember. This place no longer has a gargoyle book. It's making me kind of uncomfortable. I need that book for a side quest.
Greetings, neonate. Might I assume you received my invitation? I have been looking forward to meeting you for quite some time.
Hello? Can I live here? I found this book in my mail that said that I need to assimilate into your clan.
Strauss. Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry. Welcome.
Oh shit. Okay. Apparently I have enough persuasion. I am of Tremere blood, but my sire was destroyed prematurely. Please don't check this.
Ah, yes. Forgive me. I forget that you are not embraced within the pyramid. We share the same blood, you and I, but there is much you have yet to learn about our clan.
Really?
Yes. This new life in which you find yourself undoubtedly seems strange. I'm sure you have many questions, young one, I will answer those which I am able.
What do you mean embraced within the pyramid?
The pyramid is the social structure of our clan, with each level of advancement watched over by the next. There are apprentices here at the chantry who are my charges, and I have a lord who watches over me and other local regents, and so on. In most cases, Tremere are very selective about who they embrace and how it is done. There are traditions and laws that we adhere to, so the circumstances of your embrace were, let us say, unconventional. Therefore, you are outside the pyramid.
Can I get inside the pyramid?
Such things are possible, young one, but you would have to prove your worth to the clan before it would even be a consideration. Tremere guard their secrets well. Perhaps it is something we will speak of later.
You said you were a regent?
A regent is the leader of a chantry, as well as a teacher to young Tremere apprentices who are studying the mysteries of our clan.
What's a chantry?
A chantry is a local gathering place for those of the Tremere.
I swear those lines must have been there.
Apprentices from time to time.
Because they didn't sound out of place. What's the word on the street?
Let me give you some advice, young one. Your survival in kindred society will often depend on your ability to find out yourself what is going on around you. Remember that well.
Well, I appreciate that advice, but what I really wanted to say is, do you need help with anything?
As for what is going on here in downtown, the word on everyone's lips, kindred or kind, seems to be epidemic.
Why?
It seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population. Considering our particular appetites, the local kindred are more than concerned about these developments.
Just don't eat the homeless people, I guess.
Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks. Their precipitous indulgence of certain passions often leads to such things. Ergo, their need for the watchful eye of the Camarilla.
Do you think they gave people an STD? Maybe I could look into the epidemic for you.
An interesting proposition. If you succeed in finding the cause of this epidemic and putting an end to it, I will compensate you appropriately for your efforts.
I'll do it.
Very well. Again, I recommend speaking with the anarchs. You can find most of them at the local watering hole, reveling in the vices of their former lives. I believe the place is called The Last Round.
While I am no means advocate for shouting, you are talking at a volume as if you believe to be in a library. A one-person library. Camarilla?
The Camarilla. It is merely a kindred sect that exists to protect its members from the outside world. There are specific codes of behavior that we abide by in order to ensure the continuance of our species. It is nothing more and nothing less. Surely. What else would you like to know?
Are all vampires part of it?
No. There are many independent clans who are not aligned with the Camarilla. And the Sabbat is another sect of various vampire clans whose beliefs are very different than our own. Unsavory sorts, to say the least. I understand you have already run afoul of them.
Well, I did kind of blow up their warehouse.
Ah, yes. The infamous Mr. Rodriguez. I understand you owe him your life twice now. Had he not intervened, the prince would have surely had that hound of his separate your head from your
Well,
shoulder.
I appreciate your indifference.
In any case, it's a shame that Rodriguez cannot see the wisdom of the Camarilla. He would make a powerful ally. As it is, he is a significant thorn in the Croix's side, which serves my purposes just the same.
Aren't your and the prince's purposes the same?
LaCroix is a prince, neonate, and a Ventrue on top of that. Even if he weren't as young and indiscriminate as he's already proven himself to be.
I'm pretty sure he would be Ancilla at least.
Let us
He's in no way a neonate.
Differing ideas on the use of power.
You can trust me.
I have overstepped my bounds. I will say no more.
See ya. I think it's very obvious that we're siding with the Tremere because we just want to get into the pyramid. I'm totally one of you. Totally. Please don't ever check that. I mean, I look like a duck. I quack like a duck. I must be a duck. Probably. Maybe. I will definitely need to do a Salubri run because they're another clan that technically would be mixed into Tremere. Because Tremere kinda ate their granddaddy. So I wonder how in this mod they hide. I appreciate the very nice, wide, empty streets, allowing me to just kinda come in here.
Few creatures of the night have captured our imagination like vampires. What explains our enduring fascination with vampires?
I have never seen him at the bar.
What is it about the vampire myth that explains our interest?
I have never seen Skelter missing.
Is it sexual lust, power, and control? Or is it a fascination with...
Well, look what the street chased him.
Just passing through.
Where you headed now?
I'm still running errands for the prince.
You do what you gotta do.
By the legends of the undead. By the legends of the undead.
Well, look what the street chased him.
What do you want to talk about?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down there, kid. You're not reporting for duty here, so loosen up, okay? We're just chatting. Comprende?
Should I switch the Twitch category to just chatting, Jack? I haven't read my primer on vampire etiquette.
I can't imagine you did. Probably too busy getting pushed around by every vampire with the weakest seniority over you, am I right? That's usually the way the story goes. Same old bullshit politics from when you were alive, huh? Don't it make you just want to rip somebody's spine out? What? You saying that's just me?
Well, you're not exactly being apolitical.
Politics. The stuff that makes the rich get richer, keeps the powerful in power. Look at why you're out in Santa Monica in the first place. Because Prince LaCroix said so.
I do really enjoy the sights.
Because he never thought you'd make it back. If Nines didn't stand up for you in the courtroom, you would have been toast right there, man. Everybody knows that.
Why did he want to kill me?
It's bullshit Camarilla law. You gotta get it approved before you sire anyone. Vampire population control, fascist crap. LaCroix wanted to look like the strong leader upholding the law.
Oh, that didn't work out.
Public relations, man. Calculated risk. Venture are born in the boardroom. When Nines called him out, LaCroix realized it was time to show a carefully measured dose of Camarilla compassion.
You're not into public relations?
Yeah, man, it's called kicking ass and crushing the skulls of any asshole who steps on my toes. That seems to work. People dig it. LaCroix is the boss of the Camarilla in L.A. That's it. LaCroix is a boss. That's rich.
So LaCroix is what, a boss of like 20 kindred?
The free living dead, kiddo. A lot of people like to use the label anarchs. Whatever the hell that means. Anarchs. Does got a nice kick to it though, huh? Yeah.
At least you sound really happy about it.
The facts are like this. The Camarilla need us to buy into their bullshit for any of their laws to mean dick. Now, telling free-living vampires they need to be ruled is a hard sell. So, the Camarilla baked up a play-nicey plan. Show everyone how great they are, so we'll all just jump on board.
It's not working?
Kid, we've lived in California, some of us for over 100 years, and we've kicked the Camarilla's ass out of town before. Seems like every time they smell blood, they're back trying to take over.
I ran into Nines.
Yeah, not a moment too soon, huh? He said you guys let those Sabat go, too. Nines must be getting soft. How could you pass up that kind of fun?
How come he keeps helping me?
Well, he was left sireless, too. I don't know, maybe that's it. Well, he's got a thing for the little guy.
How do you think the Sabat found me?
Someone must have put a word out. Now, here's an interesting little scenario. I'm just gonna run this by you, see what you think. What if the prince got the word out to the Sabat that you were the one to blow up their warehouse?
You think that's possible?
Hey, it's just a theory, man, but who else is gonna be watching you so closely? Knowing where you're going and all that.
Why would LaCroix help them?
I'm not saying he's working with the Sabat. I know he ain't. But he sure as hell could have put the word out there on the street where the Sabat would pick up on it. Just chew on that.
I could see that.
That's how the Camarilla works, kiddo, trust me. I've been dealing with these slimy shits for a few centuries now.
He really wants to get rid of me. And no, I don't mean Jack, but I mean LaCroix. And it just failed so spectacularly. Oh, you're up here now. Well, that's interesting. I wonder why.
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town, poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What does the prince have his little bitch doing today?
Can you be a tiny bit nicer?
Nines is expecting you. Have some manners and don't wear out your welcome. I'm Skeleton. Act up again, and I'll be the one showing your ashes to the door.
Got a few minutes to talk? Looking for work?
There's this girl who's been making a lot of noise lately. It's a real pain in the ass. She's a ghoul of this one Toreador creep who disappeared. Her name is Patty. She hangs out in the clubs downtown. She used to show up around here and act like she was everybody's best friend. It was all fun and games until her vampire sugar daddy stopped calling. Now she can't get her blood fixed and shit ain't so fun no more.
Oh, what do you want me to do about it?
She's crossed the line. Only time that mouth ain't blabbing is when it's sucking vampire blood. She's gotta disappear. Do this, and we'll keep it our little secret, you hear?
It would be my pleasure.
All right, have fun. I'd love to do this one myself, but I know it's silent. Just let me know when it's done.
I wonder if in this mod you can get back down past 3 humanity.
You showed up. Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a
That
guy
did
who
rhyme.
came to be involved in something 500
Do you write
times bigger
poetry?
than you and me.
Go on.
Promise you'll be out of here by morning. You got a right to know the score. The Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old-timers at the top with God only knows what plots in mind. They lose their power, they die. They sired more to carry out their plans. And looking for a little power, then those kindred sired for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess. What it works out to is this. Only a few people at the top have any real power.
Yeah, but that is Kinda true in most places. You're not part of it?
Them's fighting words, newbie. But you're young and stupid, so I won't make an example out of you. See, the Camarilla claims all of us are members, even if we don't want to be, which is, of course, the biggest little horseshit a man ever
Yet
heard.
for some reason you still show up to their meetings. You were at the trial.
LaCroix? Shit. LaCroix's just the guy who backstabbed and wheeled and dealed his way into becoming king son of a bitch of all the local Camarilla. Him and any of the traitors that sided with the Cam want power here, they'll get what's due.
So what are you all about?
I learned the way of this world during the Depression. Bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did
I
they
totally
suffer?
am not just speaking for you for the free unarmed lesson.
At the top, the world would be a better place without them. All you can do is get a group of people together who aren't assholes. Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite to keep the rest the hell out. Everyone's an equal here. The same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been, an anarch-free state. The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now LaCroix and crew pop in like they never left? No goddamn way.
If there is anything this game is teaching you is to tentatively play all the sides in order to get all the things that you can.
I got their meeting right here.
Not a fan of the prince.
LaCroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians. The only place LaCroix belongs is in an urn.
Yeah, sounds like you're the prince of the anarchs.
No such thing. And again, newbie, don't throw those kind of words around lightly. You're risking a beatdown. I fought to keep LA free since I was embraced. A long time later, I'm one of the only ones left that hasn't bid it or switched sides. The most veteran soldier on the battlefield.
Any advice you could give me?
Here's what I tell all the new blood. 1, you get careless, that blood will make you into a monster. But you rampage around here, you get put down. 2, don't kill when you feed. No reason to. In this city, there's lots of ways to slake the beast without leaving a trail of dead. 3, the Camarilla's full of shit. 4, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight. Because a speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the...
You would surprise what you can do with some good old persuasion. Can you teach me how to fight?
After picking your ass up off the pavement back there, yeah, I can tell you don't even know the basics. Hold your hands up like this, and keep your body at an angle. Makes you harder to hit. Keep your thumbs out of your fists and put your weight into your punches.
Thank you.
LA's the school of hard knocks, so keep your friends close and your enemies in a barbecue pit. Once you square things with LaCroix, don't give that son of a bitch the time of night. I got my eye on you, kid.
Okay. I don't think I'm ever just like squaring things up with LaCroix. Oh, right.
Sabat chased you in here, Cammy?
What are you talking about?
Heard Nine saved your ass again. You think LaCroix would have stopped counting his money long enough to get your back, Jack?
What do you mean again?
Cammy, you'd have a whole lot less above your neck if it hadn't been for Nines calling the prince out in that courtroom. Shit. Looks like things worked out for LaCroix anyway. Got himself a new errand girl out of it.
Did I do something to piss you off?
As long as you're a tool for some cape, you don't have to say a word to start pissing me off.
Oh, what's a cape?
Cape, Cammy. Camarilla elders. The ones that have been around so long they think candlelight's a keen invention. You're doing their dirty work and you don't even know it.
I make my own fate.
Oh, that's real. Let me put it in perspective for you. The Camarilla claims every kindred's part of the organization regardless. You do something they don't like, well, you're Camarilla, so you get punished under their laws, like it or not.
I mean, does not work with the Sabat.
I'm Damsel, den mother of these mothers, and one pissed bitch since LaCroix rolled in.
I'm cool with Nines.
Hey, Cammy. I don't apologize often, but it's just with all the shit that's been going down lately. And on top of it, this plague bearer getting the CDC's attention, maybe I misjudged you's all I'm saying.
Plague bearer?
A plague bearer's a fool that doesn't care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. Enough gets sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak.
So how many of you secretly are just carrying around AIDS? How do you get rid of one?
Seen Old Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearers gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out.
Where do I start?
One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him.
I'll go check it out.
Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pot. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
See ya. There we go. Oh, the quest's nicely handled. Well, not done, but picked up. And we're just going for the calm approach. We're not joining the anarchs. Hi.
What? Get away from me! Leave me alone!
I need to ask you about the sickness that's been plaguing the homeless.
Oh, you do? Well, I don't believe you. You're after my aluminum cans, aren't you? Well, you're not gonna get them. Just
Your forehead looks like you're about to die. What's with that veining?
Ah, okay. Alls I know is that old Tin Can Bill. He's been jabbering about some kind of monster that took him somewhere and got him sick. And that's all I know, okay? And that's all I'm saying.
Where is Tin Can Bill?
Well, you can usually find him down in his alleyway, just across from that bar over there.
Well, thank you. Why sort anything else when we can sort this first? It's right here. This downtown music is really weird, but kind of fitting.
Who's there, huh? Old Bill can't see too good these days. Is that you, Betty? I ain't got no booze tonight, so you may as well get the hell out of here.
Tell me about this epidemic.
Yeah, I might be able to. But I'm awful thirsty tonight, miss. Thank you much.
I'm spending so much money on people that are about to die.
For medicinal purposes, you know.
I wish that I could, like, take it back once he does die. It's not gonna use it.
Now, I know you ain't going to believe old Bill, because I've been telling my friends and the cops and everyone since it happened. And people just say that it's the hooch talking and nothing more.
Oh, with the way you smell, I'm very not surprised.
It was a monster, you see. Monster with his face all twisted and ugly, teeth longer than your finger, and these eyes, piss yellow and full of hate. I've never seen eyes like that before. Still giving me bad dreams.
So, what happened?
He grabbed me, threw me over his shoulder, took me to the bad place, the dark place. Oh, God, the smell. Worse than anything I've... And then he bit me. My neck. Oh, God, it was horrible. Don't remember too much after that. Blacked out and woke up here in my alley. Haven't been feeling too well since...
Yeah, when somebody steals your blood, you're not supposed to feel too well. Unless you have too much blood. Where did the monster took you?
Came up through the sewers, he did. Just around the corner there. don't want to go back to the bad place, friend. Don't let the monster come back and take me there.
Will you die already? Good riddance, you pathetic drunk. Oh, I'm mean. I'm like, I am so sick and tired of pretending to be nice. It's time to die. Okay, I do need a 5. I do have some experience. Screw it. I can achieve it like this. Red. Another red. There we go. I've got my blood back. Oh yeah, here. I was like, wait, what? I think that's exactly where I just was. Can probably get here without unlocking that place, but I'm not entirely sure. I mean, locking it behind the 5 is not that hard.
On your way down here, did you? Following the smell of entrails and rotting flesh. Looking for a free meal, little bloodsucker. There's meat galore in my kingdom.
I like what you've done with the place. What is exactly going on here?
The doors have been opened, the seals broken, and the final steps into the abyss. The terrible mysteries of the 9th circle.
Even with me keeping my humanity at 5, my character is still screwed up. A 9th circle, I don't know what it is, but I do like the sound of it.
The brotherhood of the 9th circle. The darkest dawn is almost upon us. Come, join us in these last nights, spreading our disease upon the earth, sharing this unholy communion with our human herd.
You got a name or something? A business card?
Brother Canker, they call me. High Lord in the diseased halls of the dead. Look around you. The blood. The bloated bodies. The maggot-ridden mortal shells. These are the signs. The coming of a new age.
Why are you feeding on the homeless?
They are the weak, sick, hopeless. I bring them a new purpose. They are the vessels of darkness, carrying the diseased truth in their veins.
Sounds cool. Can I join?
Come, join the disciples who have gathered here, floating in their own putrescence. I will show you the mysteries of our brotherhood as I feed on your flesh.
Damn, and I thought we were gonna be friends. Oh well, it's your funeral. I need... well... first of all, I need this. And I need my trusty shotgun. run around a little bit more. Don't wanna get a face smack. Okay, out of bullets now. But I can run around while conflagration recharges. There we go. He still needed like 2 hits. I'll be taking that, thank you. Ooh! Shit! I do wanna like start investing into it anyway. So let's up that. So now I will be at 6. It's not great, but if I remember that this is here, I can come back for it later. How much money do I have? Not a lot. I don't think that rats fear me, which is interesting. I didn't see that listed anywhere, so you would expect them to fear me. Am I just too inhuman to be feared? I don't know how that would work, but still. Okay, I don't particularly fancy swimming with the fishes. There we go. And that's the last rat. Perfect. So all I need to do to be winning is to have shotgun shells. Preferably a lot. So otherwise I'll just be stuck firing fireballs at them, and that's not super effective. You would expect that to be more effective than it is. They're vampires, it's fire, you know. It's kinda seems like the thing that goes together. I think my log will want, yep. Report back to Damsel. That's why this one is a pretty good side quest to do right after you visited the last round for the first time, because it's practically at the last round, so. You're gonna be running like 2 steps. Kinda funny that they did not find it. Lake Bear is dead.
Right on. Except we dusted a second one over near the convention center. They're part of some doomsday cult, apparently. No telling how many there are, but it's open season on all these sick.
And for some reason, they did not let me join. Which is irritating. I wanted to bring Doom. It sounded pretty cool. And useful. And fun. Which is the opposite of slow and boring. Honestly, I want at least one run where I just kill everything. But, like all the people on the streets and everything, but I don't necessarily want it to be this run. But also, considering how low of a humanity Baali have from the start, this would be the perfect character for that run. We're pretending to be human. I actually don't know, can we get any humanity back, which is...
Help me! Help me! It's got them. It's coming for me now. It's coming for me.
Mind telling me what the hell's going on in here?
My crew. We were here shooting for my show. I'm a parapsychologist, haunted LA. Oh God, it was right behind me. We've got to get out of here.
What's behind you?
Look, I'll level with you. We usually fake these things, you know, ghosts. That's all bullshit. We were setting up downstairs, and weird shit started happening. My crew, they all started disappearing. I don't know what's happening.
Well, I'll go and see if I can find them.
No, don't go down there. We've got to get out. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. No, it was out of nowhere.
While you're staying here mumbling incoherently, I'm gonna remove one humanity of myself. It's very precious, but I can spare one. I am at 4 now. It kinda only matters if you can go below 3, though. Because... with one mod, you can. And it's game over if you hit 0, so... it actually becomes meaningful. Otherwise, you're just that person that is kinda cold. Hi, Mom, I'm on camera. I just love the fact that if you carry them with you and reposition them, they are actually capturing the image from that point. Can I break into this? No. Why would I be able to break into things, eh? Come on. All the trash, please get out of my way. What did she even do? Did she shove a grenade up him? Hi! I'm underneath the table. This is not very comfy.
Real terror is not the sight of death. It is the fear of death. What is the fear of death? Terror of the unknown. Is it these eyes you peer into? No. I am not the unknown. You and I are closer kin than you and it were.
I am still peering into those eyes, though. You got something right there on your chin. I think it's a blood vessel.
Yes, it is blood and flesh, my elixir, my existence. You are calm. Have you also come to the conclusion that life and death are mutually parasitic?
Yes.
This perspective is uncommon. The multitude see death as tragic. If this were true, so then would be birth.
Who are you?
My birth name I tell no one. You may address me as Pisha. Pisha was
yes,
my companion and lover in a time
the piranha teeth is the hot one.
Years ago. She has no need of it anymore.
Why are you living here?
My stay in this city is transitory.
That does not explain it.
Relics of the occult traced here and would trade similar artifacts to acquire them. But if you wish to bargain with me, the kind upstairs must be sent down here. He has seen too much.
That will be a problem because I just ate him.
The kind's fate was sealed the moment he entered. Do not waste time debating the morality.
Now about them artifacts.
Yes, I am searching for 2 items I have tracked to this area. One, I believe, may be in one of the local museums. I have not yet searched them all. The other I believe to be in the Giovanni's possession, though I have not confirmed it. For these items, I will exchange items of similar worth.
Hi, cat. Please don't touch my keyboard. What do you need from the museum?
A fetish is described in a 19th century chronicle of a British platoon's encounter with a local tribe. Soldiers would go missing in the night and be replaced by these fetishes. It may be valuable to my studies.
And the other?
It is used to communicate with certain entities otherworldly. It is a tome called the Voce del Morte. Should you find yourself within the walls of the Giovanni, seize the opportunity and take it, for they will make sure you never have another.
Right, I'll let you get back to your skin eating. Have a tasty. I might want to, like, stand up because otherwise it's very awkward. Is that a used crisp packet? I hate how anything stealable is just locked up in nice containers that I can't break into because I suck. Good cat. Stable cat. As long as he doesn't move his butt, this is okay. He loves just sitting on my desk these days. This is absolutely his favorite thing to do, and the moment I wake up, he wants to be in this room and just sit here. Which makes working extra hard. Games aren't that bad. But if I actually need my desk for anything, there is a cat on there. And he is pretty big. Hello!
Hey there, Missy. Small world, huh? Yep, after that gallery, I didn't think I'd be able to get a job guarding a room full of jack squat from the Boogity Man. But then I get a call offering me this sweet night shift slot, and I'm back in the security game. Well, enough about my lucky break. You here to see one of the bigwigs, Missy?
Yep.
Would that be Sebastian LaCroix of the LaCroix Foundation, or Dwayne LaCroix of Insurrection Baby Formula Company?
Do both of them work at this time?
Okay then. Mr. LaCroix, he told me to expect someone fitting your description sometime
And did the baby formula LaCroix also told you to expect someone?
Yeah, you have a good power meeting, or whatever it is you types do up there. Do you need any security? Well, you just ring the front desk and ask for Officer Chunk. That's me, in case you were wondering.
Did you say Chunk?
Yeah, I get that all the time. The name goes back to my football days. Actually, my fantasy football days at the station. Stationarium. That was this office supply outlet mall I used to watch. Hey, you kids! No skating in the parking lot! That was me.
Alright. Well, it's pretty rare for someone to insult themselves. Can I break into here? Nope. That's the privilege for Nosferatu only.
There you are. I was informed
There
of
I
your
am.
presence in the building. Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you've destroyed the warehouse. This is correct, yes?
Nah, I've just felt like coming here.
Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress on account of my personnel.
Not at all.
That is the answer I like to hear. You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no fool's errand. You may yet prove to be a genuine asset. It's a bit disturbing, the lack of talent within this organization as of late. Tell me...
Is it because you're the one embracing people?
Reconnaissance for me.
What's in it for me?
Don't be so hasty to inflate your own worth. You've succeeded once, very admirable. But in the grand scheme of it all, an infant stride of progress. If you're looking to make a name for yourself, listen very carefully. There have been whispers, rumors...
How many times do you want me to do something for free?
The cargo ship that was towed into port recently. Have you heard of it?
Yes, go on.
The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information on what's been found. However, the reason the ship has caused such speculation is because it was transporting an object called the Ankaran sarcophagus. Now, I'm not one to predicate a decision based on conjecture, so what I need is fact. And more importantly, I need evidence that the occurrences on the Dane were not supernatural in nature, and in no way relate to this Ankaran sarcophagus.
What do you need me to do?
You have 3 objectives. 1. I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact, many kindred in the city have reported an uneasiness in the air since the Dane's arrival. Do not, under any circumstances, open the Ankaran sarcophagus. Secondly, the police have begun their investigation. The last thing we want is police aware of our existence, so be careful what you do in front of them. And unlike the warehouse, you cannot wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen without consequences. Is this understood?
What about some seamen? Can I kill some seamen?
Good. Oh, and it has come to my attention that you had an encounter with Nines Rodriguez earlier. The man so does love to throw that cretinous charm of his brashly about. What exactly did Mr. Rodriguez say?
Here's what he said.
Nothing they haven't crassly delivered untold times within Elysium. You have to understand, most of the Anarchs know no better option, or have been bullied into their cause by the unrulier ones. You can't fault all for the boorishness of a few. Now that that's out of the way, I trust you're prepared to leave for the Dane.
If you mean if I'm ready to just fuck around in downtown, then yes.
An encore exposition of the talent you showed earlier. Go. And remember, under no circumstances are you to open the Ankaran sarcophagus. We'll talk later. Good.
But
there's a boat waiting for you on the beach in Santa Monica.
But I wanted to nap in the special bed. It's the forbidden bed. It's where we go for nap time. Fluffy, fluffy kitty. Oh! They moved my man again! No. I liked him standing over there. Honestly, when people move the fat cellar here, that makes it almost impossible to take out the girl from the club. Because this is where you would send her, and he then observes the whole thing.
Baby girl, I saw you coming from down the street, and I started praying to the Lord to find it in his heart to send you to me, and hallelujah if he didn't come through for me. Welcome to Fat Larry's Trucker Mag. I am the proprietor and salesman of the month several years in a row. The ladies call me, oh God, but you can call me Fat Larry with a F-A-T, cause there's more of me to love.
What do you got in the truck?
Now, that is a legitimate question, but a better question to be, what don't I got in this truck? Cause at Fat Larry's, my motto is, everything's got a price, but I probably know somebody who can get it anyway.
They just sell me something.
Now that's what I like to hear. But it's like this. I save my best stuff for select clientele. Now that don't mean I don't appreciate your business. It's just, you know, business.
Why did you just tell me that? You did not have to, legitimately. I do want some bullets. But I do want some outfits more. I love outfits. Oh no. I'm not short. I can't sell these, no. I definitely can't sell that. I don't really want to be carrying around an arm.
Say now, Wonder Girl, seeing the kind of commando gear you been stocking up on, you ain't just using that stuff for keeping the neighbors away from your shit, is you?
I just wanted a new outfit and some bullets to go with it. I thought I'll use it for decoration.
Wow, that's your business, okay. I just figured somebody with a shopping list like yours might be up for a little action czar, alright?
I'm listening.
Yo, I need a hardcore pimp killing Cleopatra Jones for a supersized skull. Straight up Foxy Pam Grier
Thank you.
style. Still with me?
You got my attention.
Yo, here's what's going down. I got a tip that the Chinatown Tone and some local boys are meeting on top of a nearby parking garage to carry out a business deal. Now, I can't tell you what they is exchanging, but let's just say a certain client of mine is ready to drop some Uncle Sam-sized bucks to acquire what's in briefcase number 1. You get it for me, I'ma not only give you a cut, but I'll roll out my special stock as well. Now, how that sound?
I'll do it.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Now, if you're the straight-out hard-boiled Terminator type, I'd suggest you buy some heavy firepower before you roll up to the parking garage. You need anything?
I legitimately can't afford anything. Oh, I have some change. I have $5. I do love how it actually changes. An illustration. I'm disappointed in the jeans game. What kind of self-respecting Baali just rolls up with some jeans? I do like the top though. You know, I recently ordered a dress and a couple more tops, and it will probably take a very long time to get here. But I can say I approve, even though I myself would never wear anything but black. I made my choice. It's monochrome or else. Anyway, that place, the garage, it can be fun or it can be a torture. So let's just see how it goes. Tends to take quite a bit of time, but look, in a game that has deprived me of most XP and rebalanced itself to be harder, I definitely can use all the XP that I can get, so... Right, you guys are just staring at each other. Why are all these people just staring at each other? Makes any attempt at assassination very inconvenient. I am, for the most part, just gonna stroll down. Because I think I can be sufficiently invisible. Unfortunately, I can't stroll any faster than this, but that would require quite a lot of XP that I just don't have to spare. It doesn't feel like they're protecting the place. It does feel like they're protecting each other specifically. What do they expect is gonna happen? I mean, probably what I'm doing. I will take out at least a few, because it makes this journey easier. You don't really have any friends with you. It's perfect for me. I'll take that. I'm definitely not leaving any weapons behind. I don't think I'll ever be able to afford to actually buy them. I can hear a cat though, which means that I will be right back in like 10 seconds. Hey, sneaky, sneaky. I am very sneaky. Well, not really. Well, like, I'm very loud and obvious. My cat wanted to go back in. Indoors, that is. He likes the outside sometimes. Anyways, I forgot what direction I'm moving in. This one. Good. When you see a setup like this, it's the idea is to walk past. When you see something like this, though, it tends to be pretty safe to nom. If they're also walking like at the same time in the same direction, that's also very useful. They're like, no, there used to be a guy in this direction and not anymore. What happened to him? Don't know, man. He just disappeared. Happens sometimes. Now, if you wait for long enough, they start just fighting each other, making it fairly convenient. Just gonna wait for you guys to walk to the other direction. I kind of wanna eat this guy over here. And it would kind of be a bummer if you saw me do that. In some playthroughs, you test out abilities. In other playthroughs, you don't actually have much abilities, so what you do in this garage is just eat people. works.
Hey, stop, man!
Okay, that went pretty shitty. Okay, wait. My dude, you brought the suitcase? Is this the right suitcase or is this a different suitcase? Please don't tell me that that's the right suitcase. No, it's a different suitcase. There's now just a line of guys over here. I have a feeling that Blood Heal is literally just me beating my heart once. Can I eat you in time? Probably can. Do you guys already have a confrontation or something? Because this is pretty empty. Sorry, I prefer as few people as possible. I hope you understand. I also prefer to get like as much weapons as possible. So if you can die, I will make sure to, you know, to do that.
Hey, stop, man!
Oh wow, there is a guy behind me.
Where you going, man?
No! Let's not do that. I hope that his partner would not notice it. He did. It's not very good. I don't suppose I could like somehow take you out. Oh, I can. Okay. This way. He does not notice. And the people that they're having a standoff with also don't notice. Somehow. Like, oh wait, the guys from the other side just disappeared. That happens, I guess. Cool, more guns for me. This dude has finally realized that something is a bit wrong. Because he moved forward. Oh, nobody's here anymore. These two look really stunned. They're like, what? The one of them is still just staring at their partner instead of at the location, like... Their partner was the golden goose. They gotta protect my buddy over here. Honestly, the ones that were doing that, they were the only ones to survive, so maybe not the worst idea in the world. Like, as long as you keep the other dude in your sights at all times. At all times. You're not gonna die. Okay, you are a walking one. There's no good reason for you to live. Or your buddy. Up! I did find a good reason for you to live. No! Mainly the fact that I don't really want to die. That would be a... That would be the reason. Where am I? Okay, you bros, you hang out over there. I'm going home, slowly. Two more guys, they're very busy staring at each other again. Not my favorite. I was about to say that if I find another pair like that, I will actually take them. Because I am kind of hungry. Oh god. Really? How did I manage to fuck that up? They couldn't even see me. I don't know, because now I have succeeded just fine. Maybe the walking brothers walked past or something. There is a lot of ammo and blood to be had here. It's more blood that I need, but... Look, if you can fill your belly, fill your belly. Even if you can't technically overfill your belly. Really? You're gonna attempt knife? Okay. Knife friend has friends. I should remember that. Oh, wow. I got confused, buddy. Hannah went into a very funny direction. I should definitely just leave this place now. No need to be greedy. I might like being greedy, but there is no legitimate need to be greedy. I like bullets, but I mean, I also like being alive. I don't know, the whole, you know, liking being alive, it kind of outranks bullets for me. It's kind of weird like that. If I can, I would like to leave with more blood, so I'm just running now. You know when you have a giant cat just like lying on the cat mat, all you can really do is smile? Oh, that's your hair! I thought that she was carrying a duck on her head. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Larry is that way, I think. You know, this model does have a very round ass.
Baby girl.
Got the briefcase.
Outstanding. Pass it here, girl. Yeah, that's beautiful. Everything looks in order. Somebody somewhere got to be pissed off by losing this. Too bad I sent my main girl here after him. All right. Let me peel off a few bills for you. I'll just drop this off to the new owner in the morning. Then I'm gonna get me a big old steak. Not that domestic stuff neither. I'm gonna order up 32 ounces of Kobe beef, the expensive shit. You wanna come? My treat.
You know, at least he knows how to live. It's like, oh right, I did a job. I'm gonna get myself food. Watch you eat a big hunk of meat? Couldn't I just go to the zoo?
You're a little pale for me anyway. Say, my girl down at Confession, named Venus Dare. She asking around for someone with skills to... Well, I'll let her tell you. I'll give her a call, recommend you if you're interested.
I'll check it out.
Man, what you do with all this stuff, I don't want to know. Just keep that cash flowing.
I just want to see what else he has now. Yeah, I think he has some new weapons. Which I wouldn't know, because I'm not really paying attention to weapons. The kind of weapons that I like are the kinds that I can pick up off the street. Mainly because they're free. I like my weapons found, please. Hi!
Everybody comes in here's got to have a shot. House rules. Inhibition's the first thing to go. 2 more of these and you'll be telling me your nastiest, dirtiest stories. I am your beat priestess.
Can you like not have a boob window? I'm very distracted. Were you?
Venus was her name. Got anything you want to confess?
Larry mentioned me?
Larry? Oh, so you're the Cleopatra Jones he was going to send over? Oh, yeah? I've been waiting for someone like you to come in here. You see, I've got this situation...
Is that the only place I'm coming?
To inform some people that they won't be getting paid this month. Intrigued yet?
Go on.
Well, the parking lot next to the Empire Hotel. Couple of guys, Russian accents, bit thick. I need you to tell them Venus doesn't have their money. That's it.
I'll do it.
I expected you'd bite. Empire Hotel. Tell them I'm broke. You can run, right? Never mind. Just don't go starting any street fights, alright? These guys are connected. Anyhow, a lot of people have yet to confess to the beat priesters. Later, darling.
Back in a minute. I hope that I can use like some sort of brain power to like convince them. Because like otherwise I think we are running. I'm very squishy. I would go and change that, but that would cost XP. XP is very precious. Money is precious too. Hi.
Good fishing, bitch send you.
I thought you just said fish and bitch send you. Yes.
Money. Where is money?
She doesn't have it.
No money?
No money.
Yeah, Nagi.
I got myself caught. At least you guys will be alive to deliver the message. Actually, fuck it. Yeah, you guys just continue going in one line forward. Will definitely help. Oh god, I can't just assassinate you. That's bullshit. Oh god. Don't suppose I can eat them either. Wonder why can't I just assassinate them? It was going so well. Snapping people's necks. Maybe they have a strong neck. A really strong neck. Yeah, you know what? Fair enough. Message has been delivered. It will do. We have a whole building to clear out for later.
What?
Nothing!
I can't hear you! Let's talk in
I wasn't even talking! What, you expect me to get to your office all on your own? No money. Well, that's a shame. Ah yes, it's the fire hazard table.
Well, you certainly did better than my bouncer did. Poor dear can't turn his neck to the right anymore. Already had a call from Boris. Wasn't too happy about tonight, son of a bitch. Say, how would you like to get into the club business,
Sure, why not?
Well, to start this club, I have to take out a significant loan from a king bastard by the name of Boris, and every time I haven't been able to make the monthly plus interest, the bastard takes what he feels is a suitable late fee.
My kind of guy.
I've got a club to run, so I'll be blunt. I refuse to fuck that that misogynistic old man one more time.
Would
to
you
hold on to
consider
the plot.
fucking me instead?
So I need someone to eliminate him. Do this, and I'll make you a silent partner.
Good as done.
He's at the Empire Hotel, always as a few of the fiercest bully boys standing round trying to out-sneer each other. He's got a short temper, and more than likely he's been drinking for the last 4 hours. Here, key to the penthouse level.
Be back when he's no longer breathing. That being said, you should really be a bit more careful about vetting shady people that you work with. I mean, the only trait that you know about me is that I kill people. And you're like, yeah, you would enjoy working with me on a club, right? Like, what if one day I come back and you're like, well, there's just no money. And I go, oh, well, I guess you don't need your head anymore. What about then? Okay, I have 3 persuasion. Don't know what that'd do.
I knew you'd talk to me. I swear you were all like totally drawn
Totally.
to me. I'm surprised I don't know you. I usually meet all the LA vampires out on the scene.
I'm not, maybe I'm not an LA vampire. Maybe I'm not on the
I
scene.
don't know of any parties going on.
Vampires, huh?
No, come on. It's totally cool.
Is it my
I'm
teeth?
Patty. Serious.
My gray complexion?
Everyone knows me. Besides, I just wanted to ask you if you've seen someone.
Who's the lucky someone?
His name is Kent Allen Ryan. He's a toreador. Really good looking, dresses really well, like all Prada usually.
I may have heard that name.
Oh, well, he's pretty powerful. He's probably like too far behind the scenes for you to know about him. Maybe you know some of the people who work for him. No, don't go.
Oh wait, Kent, actually, I have seen him recently.
You are totally awesome. It just goes to show you that you don't have to dress cute or care what you look like to be a cool girl. So, where is Kent?
At the bottom of an abandoned hospital. He's planning a rave there.
Oh, that is totally Kent. He's so...
3 humanity.
I better go find him. He needs my help to do anything. Thanks again.
Yeah, no problem. Just go down there. It's fine. Okay, time to see Paul. I know there's a couple of quests in Hollywood where you can like restore your humanity. Trying to figure out which ones those are. Oh, damn it. There's nothing wrong with 3 humanity, but also 3 humanity. It's pretty low, bro. Not my favorite. Oh, hi! We're gonna be such great buddies. Let me just come and give you a hug. My hug might have been a bit crunchy, but you'll understand. Just stay put. Stay put, crunchy man! That's just a storage place. That is the sewer entrance. My favorite. Well, time to just climb this building stair by stair. Is there something fun on every level? Is this where the camera dude lives? I think it might be. Yeah. Haunted LA. Unfortunately, I don't have enough investigation to find the fact that he has a picture of a Nosferatu in here, so never mind. My investigation's at like 0. I would just get like a book or two to raise it, but
Mr. Milton.
I also don't have any money.
And I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing. With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.
Well, Mr. Milton was meeting shady people. The other side of the bar. Oh, what? Who are you? Who's Edgar Hurst? I'm sorry. Hunters? Is this just a place of hunters? I might not know who Edgar Hurst. Where did you shoot me from? Wow. Oh, I see you. You know what? That's fair, my dude. I did break into your place. Let me just close the door and go home. You have fun there. One through 203, got it. Let me just not get stuck on Paul's corpse. At least it was not 1, 2, 3, 4. Honestly, I really hate coded doors. Not so much for this, but more for alarms, because I just remember it going off when I was a kid all the time.
Hey, you're not Paul. Who are you? What are you doing in here?
If you just like took too long to put it in, it would go off. What floor is this?
What? Who are you? I'm gonna call the police.
Paul sent me over. I'm a doctor. You sound pretty sick, Hannah. What's wrong?
I don't really know. I've taken all kinds of medicine, but I can't seem to get rid of it. I feel like I got a fever and a sore throat. I'm real weak. can't seem to get out of bed. What day is it?
That just kind of sounds like a very bad flu. Have you tried sleeping it up? Where did you get it?
Well, I think I got sick from one of my clients. I was feeling fine until I saw her a few days ago.
Who was this client?
She was just a woman who called. She found my ad in the newspaper. Usually only do business with referrals, you know, but she was offered a lot of money.
Did she tell you her name?
Her name was Jezebel. Jezebel Locke. I'm usually not too good with names, you know, but hers was so strange. I can't seem to get it out of my head.
Anything else that's strange about her? Like the guy on the 3rd floor that's still buzzing in my ear?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. To tell you the truth, I don't really remember a whole lot about that night, you know. Everything's a little blurry, you know. I mean, I'm not usually, you know, into women.
I know.
But I remember feeling
know?
attracted to her. I thought she was the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen. Well, the next thing that's clear is when I woke up the next morning. I haven't been feeling too well since then. To tell you the truth, I have other friends who've worked with her, and they're not doing so hot either, you know?
You know? I know. Where did you meet her?
She had a room at the Empire Hotel. I can't remember the number. Hey, are you sure that Paul's okay? He's not sick, is he?
Oh no! I will never be able to raise my humanity with my person like this. Paul's taking a dirt nap. You're probably next. Haha.
No, Paul! It's not true. Oh God, no.
I even get to insult her. I need higher lockpicking. It is an emergency. Fairly low. Not expect to only be at 5. Now we're at 6 and we can raise it to 7. Excellent. Really need to start breaking into more things just to get some gold. Thing is, I wanna max out my demon abilities, but they're very expensive. Thankfully, only 2 levels missing. So we have Jezebel Locke. We have Patty problem to report back. We have to kill Boris. Kill a Boris! Hey! The whole plague bearer thing, which we can report as completed twice. I'm just leaving. Just please don't look at me. That we can report in twice, 2 different people, and all of the main quests. I'm trying to remember, was there anything else in downtown? Oh yeah, that thing next to the last round. Almost forgot about it. Anyways, I am gonna stop here for today. So when we come back, we'll be doing all the side quests in downtown and then all the main quests too. So thank you for sticking around today. I'll come back sometime soon. Whenever I can. So yeah, see you the next time. Toodaloo.